Harris. He's deep and tailback, but they hand it to Stewart around the end. And he's got a block from Ridley. And he's got a big gain out across the 40. 17 yards on the first play. Quarterback keeps it, flips it to Ridley, who dropped it in the flat.
He also kind of revved up trying to settle into this game.
Hands it to Harris, who was hit hard and knocked down by the leader of that SCD. Thank you. Bullock was getting a battle there. This is Scarborough, Kirk. This is a guy who came out of high school with so much hype. Ball at the plus 49. But the ball is fumbled his very first snap, and SC recovers. So all the talent and all the potential, I'm sure he'll have a good career.
Damian Harris is pulling on the ball. Watch, he's going to put the ball in. He's reading. He pulls it out. Harris tries to hold on to it. There's confusion. Now he's just got to jump on top of the ball.
Baker Mayfield
played great.
Well, Jalen Hurts is back in there. This is Ridley. They get a clean handoff this time, but he is good. First quarter, and Bama has 11 yards of offense. Both Scarborough into heavy traffic. Nowhere to go. Michael Hutchings and crew. Your freshman's put it on the ground once. Let's see what he calls here on 3rd and 9, Kirk. He's got Hurts rolling out. Cuts it back. He can't make it.
At some point here, because they really haven't done that yet. Just to give SC something to think about.
Good call, right on cue. Hurts lobs it down the field. It's incomplete.
In a matchup and continue to try to challenge SC's defense downfield.
Maybe not challenge Jackson, though. Here's another one of those complicated plays where Stewart comes in motion. This time they need 10 on 3rd down. It's Howard in motion. They got to hurry. Hurts rolling out. Shows the big arm. Throws
exactly where he needed to get for the first down there on 3rd down.
By a few inches. This play action. Hurts shows the elusiveness. Gets a block on the edge. Gets another block. And scampers out across the 40.
Go back to the game plan of tempo. Trying to wear down SC. Trying to get them back on their heels. Gives you an idea, you're right, of the athletic ability. Very different from Blake Sims. Blake Sims.
Yeah, they say he's an absolute beast in the weight room. Harris cuts it back.
Institutions. They're a little confused. See, this first time we've seen them a little bit confused.
Not much for Harris. That's it. Scarborough, a sophomore behind him there with no experience at all. Hurts on the run again, just throws it away.
And him to help. That's very rare against Ridley.
Hurts looks that way, but fires over the middle. It's intended. Again, they fake that little jet sweep and hand it off inside to BJ.
But he likes to hit. That was beautiful.
He's not afraid of anything. Hurts rolls out, flips it. Howard has to awkwardly make a catch and will lose yardage.
Got to take away the talented receivers after the catch.
Tide, who are 2 for 8 on 3rd down, need 13. Hurts shows the arm, throws it into the end zone for a touchdown. Darius.
Be up 3-0. In an instant, they're down 7-3. They go 3 and out. How do they respond right here?
Well, they get gashed right there by Harris. A positive
from Damian Harris on that first run.
Zadoga makes his way to the locker room. Quarterback keeper weaves around in traffic, and Pickerson leaving the game to be checked out on the USC sideline. Harris again makes a quick cut and a burst and breaks a tackle. Damian Harris will be tracked down in
for an Alabama running back.
After a 46-yard gain, Kirk, the depleted defense is huffing and puffing, and Tide Treston's out. 2nd and 11. And a play action look. Hurts flips it near side. Stewart makes one man miss and jumps out of bounds.
And goes to the sophomore Ridley.
3rd down's been a nightmare for the Tide. This is a straight quarterback keeper. Hurts, not Max. That's Ronnie Harrison. Scarborough a short. 2nd and 7 approaching a minute ago.
He's been pretty emotional all night.
You want to get emotional against the other guys, though. Not a fix by Humphrey. Harris into heavy traffic. Stop. Got to hurry. And there it is. Joshua Jacobs' first college carry, short gain.
And a true freshman running back together.
And the true freshman quarterback keeps it. Trojans stringing out, and Scarborough, as the Tide try to just about put this out of reach early in the third.
2016, or who's going to shut it down?
Hurts with the keeper. Just gets the corner. That one touchdown throw really changed everything, didn't it? Scarborough muscling forward. It'll be first and goal for Alabama.
Create some of their confidence after trying to replace all those great players from a year ago.
Empty backfield. It's a straight ahead run, and Hurts goes straight ahead. Hurts rolling out, wanted a downfield shot, now just throws it into the bench.
Guys know to stay out of his way down there when they're up big.
This is Joshua Jacobs into heavy traffic as we check back in with Cassidy Hubbard. From maybe an 11 on the 1 to 10 scale of all ball intensity down to an 8 or so. Hurts tries to get the ball to Stewart, and there is the first interception. Do they still think that after watching this ball game? Little swag for a bunch that almost lost to the Mountaineers. There's B.J. Emmons. Ball comes. I think he's surviving. This is Harris bursting free again. Stunner step. Damian Harris off to the races. Jackson giving chase. And able to track him down.
And the sophomore, Damian Harris, who I think is a great fit in this system.
He got 73 yards, and now Hurts rolls out and scampers in. Barnett, who was the starter, now it looks like he's coming in on mop-up duty after Hurts sits down, and Barnett escapes, and he'll be dropped for. Handed to Scarborough. Methodically picks his way, and the pile gets moved forward out near the marker. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
Combination of them getting better and more comfortable, communicating better.
Scarborough fights right near the 45. That's where the mark. Getting to the Ole Miss game. It was beaten in the last couple of years. Scarborough. This was so big and so gregarious.
I'm just saying the way the team responds to him.
This is Barnett. Delivers down the field, and O.J. Howard. Barnett rolling out. Cuts it back, eludes one man, and muscles down to the 5-yard line.
Towards Jalen Hurts, he can just offer so much more to this offense.
Scarborough. Short gain down to the 2-yard line.
But I think Jalen Hurts will take over to be the quarterback.
Barnett again rolls out, takes a hard shot, and is knocked down short of the court. Harris and Scarborough in the backfield. It's Scarborough, and Bo barrels in.
What we've seen, of course, with Lane Kiffin over these last 2 years. So they find the right guys that fit their system.
Jacobs again. Yeah, whoever started out of these 3 guys was going to be obviously a first time.
Through getting an opportunity to be out there, he's become a different guy tonight as well, from where he was early to where he is right now.
And now he fires downfield, and a touchdown to Dieter, the transfer.
Football on Monday night.
Now Cooper Bateman gets a turn at quarterback, and they pitch it off to Emmons, so the Tide
going to have bigger challenges down the road, but I think the defense is in great hands with Jeremy Pruitt.
Emmons, the freshman again from North Carolina. You know, the return of
locations, and now he's here running defense and knows what Coach Saban wants as well as anybody.
Emmons hands forward, and
it's important for him to keep a positive outlook, even though he's very disappointed with probably where he stands right now. I think a lot of fans, as they turn this game on tonight.
High snap. Bateman collects it, and will just slide down to the 10. Ball comes out again, but it's no fun.
And getting to Atlanta, winning the SEC championship, and getting into the playoff, actually getting to the national title. You look at that schedule after what we've